Good morning, students. So let us today discuss about potential energy. So the potential energy of an object is the energy possessed by an object due to its position or shape. So if we change the position or shape or size of an object, the energy stored in that particular object is called potential energy. So it is the energy due to the change in the position or shape or size, or together we call it as configuration. So potential energy is also termed as configuration energy, because this is the energy which is possessed by an object due to its configuration. Now let us see some of the examples to understand potential energy well. So if a rubber band is stretched, when we stretch a rubber band and then released, it again regains its original position. So when we stretch the rubber band, the energy from our hands gets transferred to the rubber band and it gets stored as potential energy. Also we have seen that when we wind the key of a toy car and place it on the ground, it starts moving. So when we wind the key of a toy car, the energy gets stored in that. The energy gets stored inside the spring present in that toy car, and when we release and when we place that toy on the ground, this energy makes the toy move. So this stored energy is potential energy. Also when we lift an object, so by lifting an object we are changing the position of that object, and when we change the position of an object, the energy stored in that object is potential energy. So if we lift an object to a height and release it, it falls down. So when the object is lifted, energy is transferred to it by our hands. The work done here is by our hands and stored as potential energy. So whenever we change the shape, size or position of an object, potential energy is stored in that object, and that potential energy makes the object work or move. Now let us discuss potential energy of an object at a height. So when an object is raised to a height, its energy increases because work is done against the gravity. For example, this is one object. If we lift the object up to here, so this energy stored in this object will be as potential energy, and this energy increases because we are doing the work done against the gravity. So we are applying the force, or we are doing the work done against the gravity, because gravity always acts in the downward direction. So the energy present in such an object which is raised to some height is called gravitational potential energy. So if an object of mass m is raised to a height h from the ground, the force required to raise the object is equal to the weight of the object, which is equal to mg. So we know the formula for work done, which is force into displacement. We know the formula for force, which is ma. But here instead of a, we are using g, which is acceleration due to gravity, because here the work done is done against the gravity. So instead of acceleration, we are using acceleration due to gravity. So that's why the formula for force becomes mg multiplied by displacement, which is the height of an object, because we have raised an object from the ground. So the work done comes out to be mgh. Potential energy gained by the object, we know that the work done is equal to energy. So potential energy gained by an object comes out to be mgh. So the formula for potential energy is mgh. And in the last video we have also deduced the formula for kinetic energy, which is equal to half mv square. So now let us see one example numerical related to that. Find the energy possessed by an object of mass 10 kg. Mass is given to you 10 kg when it is at a height of 6 meter above the ground. So height is given to you 6 meter and the value of g, this is constant, which is 9.8 meter per second square. So all the three values are given to you. You have to put in the formula of potential energy and you will get the answer. So mass is given to you 19 kg, g is 9.8, that is acceleration due to gravity is 9.8, and height is given to you 6 meter, and when you will multiply all three you will get potential energy as 588 joules. This is your answer. So I hope now you have understood about potential energy as well as kinetic energy. So that's it for today. One thing more, let us recapitulate. Potential energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its shape, size or position, whereas kinetic energy is the energy possessed by an object due to its motion. The formula for kinetic energy is half mv square and the formula for potential energy is mgh. So that was our kinetic and